Corkscrew, start lying flat onto your back, arms, head, and shoulders heavy into the mat. Inhale to prepare. On your exhale, press the spine into the mat, lifting the legs up and overhead till your hips are over the shoulders. Then you're going to roll down the right side of your spine, twisting through your pelvis. My legs are now pointed to the right. I circle them down to the floor without touching, rolling to the left side of my hip, and then return to my roll over position. And then I reverse. I'm going to go to the left, roll down the left side of the spine. Keeping the shoulders, arms, and head heavy, I roll to the right hip and lift into my rollover position. And then I go to the right. We do 3 times each side. Circle the legs down, over to the left and up, and then over to the left. Circle down, over to the right. Press the arms into the mat to get your hips up. Last time, hips go to the right. Strong upper body, lower the legs, send them over the left shoulder, then neutral, and then going to the left. Lower the legs, roll to the right hip, come back up through the center, use those arms, and then roll down through the center with control, and set the feet back onto the floor. For corkscrew modification, I'm going to give an option of shortening the lever of the legs and eliminating the spinal flexion, so there's no inversion. We're going to go ahead and bring both legs to tabletop, or somewhere in between straight is fine. So this position, slightly bent, or tabletop is fine. We're going to roll onto the right hip. Keep the shoulders on the mat. Then I'm going to tap my toes down towards the mat as I keep my back pushing into the floor. Roll to my left hip as my knees come back up, and then come back to neutral. Then we go the other way. I twist my pelvis, rolling onto my left hip. Tap both feet down to the floor as I roll through the center of my pelvis. Roll to the right as those legs come back up. And back to center. We do 3 times each way with a slightly more extended leg. Inhale. I lower the legs as low as you can keep your back, pressing into the mat, over to the left and up. And then the other way. Over to the left, circling down, keeping the head, shoulders, and arms heavy, and back up through the center. One more time. Inhale to over. Exhale as you lower. Keep that back pressing into the mat. And center. And over. And center.